The Wizard 101 daily reward system is terrible, and let's take a look why. Alright, so if you go up to Aegon Stats, right, which is the guy that gives you the daily rewards, he gives you a mission to either go defeat someone or to go visit somewhere and get a peculiarity test, which is pretty much testing if there's any peculiarity in that area, right? So these are his rewards. This is a complete list since I've been doing it lately, but I'm going to throw on screen a list that has not been completed, not even been started. And I want you to look at the rewards. Look at the gold rewards. The gold rewards are terrible. The arena tickets are very little. The crowns, you get 50 crowns per 15 days. That's 100 crowns a month, which actually gets you nothing. To get a pack, which is one of the cheapest stuff in the crown shop, you need 4 months. 4 months for just one pack. So all the rewards over here are terrible. The only thing that is actually worth trying to get are these 3 chests every 5 days. Day 5, day 10, and day 15. These chests actually give you pretty good stuff. I'll go through some stuff right now, but I'm going to show a bunch of pictures on the screen that kind of go through some of the stuff that you can that are actually pretty cool, or I think are pretty cool. But you can get seeds, you can get couch potatoes, you can get mounts, you can get mini games to put in your house, you can get a lot of stuff like seasonal stitch gear. You can get all that from these chests, which is amazing. That's actually really good for the chests. But look at everything right before. It's terrible. When a player comes and goes, "Oh, I don't want 300 gold," or I don't care about 50 crowns. 50 crowns aren't going to get me anything. They're never going to come to the chests over here. And most players aren't interested enough. If they see all the rewards over here pretty bad, they're not going to be interested enough to go to the wiki and look up what you can get from the chests. They're going to kind of presume that since all the rewards are bad, the chests are pretty bad too. And in my opinion, daily rewards are so important for online games, especially MMOs. It guarantees a player getting on almost every day to make sure he gets that reward. Right? So like, let's say every day I was getting crowns. I would have a higher incentive to get on and play to get those crowns. And by logging in, I might decide to go do some lore master. I might decide to go farm Darkmoor a little bit. I might find a friend that needs help and I go help him. I will play just because I logged in. I probably wouldn't have logged in if I didn't get on to do my daily, but since I'm already logged in, I might play the game. And that creates a big active community, right? So if you have more players logging in daily and deciding to play, even if it's a little bit longer than usual, you're going to have more players on, and having more players on is always beneficial. But players have no incentive to get on and do dailies because they're trash. Alright, so let's take a look at what we can do to make this a little bit better. So what do players like to get? Players like to get crowns, right? So what if we gave crowns to players every single day? Let's throw a number. Let's throw, if you get 10 crowns per day and you have 7 characters on your account, you can get 1,680 crowns per month just by doing dailies, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you think about it, those are 4 packs. If you do that and you do the trivia, you can get 3,000 crowns per month from the trivia. You get over 1,600 crowns from your daily assignments. You're over halfway to a membership. So you can legit go to the crown shop with the crowns you got, go to potions. Where is it? Yeah, see 8,000 crowns right over there. So you're over halfway to getting a membership. That means free-to-play players or players that don't have money can actually get memberships and play the game completely for free. It's going to take them a little bit of grinding, 2 months to be exact, but they can actually play the game. They can actually save to get an additional character slot if they don't have. They can get Build-A-Brick if they want to, if they're really into housing, they can get Build-A-Brick. There's a lot of stuff in here. They can get packs. Packs like we're talking about 300 crowns, 400 crowns. They can get packs. They can save up for a really cool mount if they wanted to. They can, buy a house. Like, I know most of them are for gold, but like, this is pretty cool, and you can get it as a free-to-play player. Even if you're a player that only buys memberships, you can actually save up your crowns and eventually get this. It's going to take you a while, but you can. The 1,680 crowns that you get per month is valued at, what, $1.50? So it's extremely, like, it doesn't cost KingsIsle anything. It's very cheap for KingsIsle, and you get so much in return. Like, the players will want to get on, especially the younger players or the players that are tight on budgets. A lot of players that play this game are either kids or high schoolers or college students, and all those people either don't have good income or are broke, and they cannot afford buying, you know, $50-$60 worth of crowns to buy potions or to buy mounts or whatever. Like, you gotta reward the players for playing. You gotta give players incentives to log on. Also, another thing that I want to add, I would love to see this gear that he has on as a purchasable item. Like, if we go to Old Town and take a look at the team up kiosk, depending on how many team ups you've helped, like how many team ups you've joined and helped, you can unlock gear, right? So what if we do this here? Depending on how many dailies you do, let's say 150 dailies, 200 dailies, you can buy his monocle, you can buy his robe at 250, his pants or his boots, I mean, at 300, you know? So it gives you an incentive to do it because there's an actual reward behind it. Like, I've been working on the team up kiosk badge right over here because I'm trying to get that 2000 team up help house. The house there, I find it worth my time to invest in helping people out and also kind of helping myself by getting that house. But by doing this, the reward is terrible. There's no incentive. People don't know what are in these chests, so they don't want to do it because it's random, and they're legit getting almost nothing out of it except this quest, actually, which is fairly interesting. I like the quest lines that you get from this, but sadly there are only 7 or 8 quests in the game currently for daily assignments, and daily assignments have been out for a while. And in those quests, they barely cover the story behind peculiarity. I think I'm saying that wrong, but peculiarity, which is pretty much what this is all about. All you're doing is going through the spiral and looking for peculiarity readings, and you're getting either a high, a low, or an average reading. And we're pretty much trying to figure out what this even is. He doesn't know what this is. So I would like to see them build off more from this. Add a boss that actually drops gear. What if the boss actually dropped the gear that he is wearing? Why do we not get that wand in his hand? Because that wand in his hand, that's supposed to get the readings for peculiarity. Why don't we get that as a wand? That's a really cool stitchable wand. But we don't. Like, this feature is so promising, yet so sad at the same time. Most people don't do this. Like, I want you guys to let me know down in the comments how many people actually do daily assignments. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't. And it's very sad because I think this is so promising. I think it's a great idea. I think KingsIsle did really good with this. But there's no incentive to actually do it. Like, the idea is really good, but implementation was terrible. And it hasn't changed in a very long time. It hasn't changed since it actually came out. You know? Alright, but, you know, that's just my opinion. I know this video was way different than how I usually make my videos, and I hope you guys like it. Make sure to let me know if you guys like the video down in the comments, and make sure also to share with your friends or people. The only way that we can actually make a difference or have KI change this mechanic is by spreading the word out and letting them know that we dislike this feature or want a change or want it to be a little bit better. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.